We're an islands nation, drawn to the sea that surrounds us. A playground for some, but for others it's where they make their living. But the sea's unpredictable. It can change in an instant.
There to save our lives is the voluntary army of over 20 ordinary people.
Ready to leave their jobs, their families and race to our rescue. Join us as we meet with the crew of Lyme Regis RNLI in ROBLOX. Welcome to the 6th episode of Saving Lives at Sea, ROBLOX. In this episode, we will take you along a daring adventure with an insight to the ambulance service after a lucky escape, and a dramatic rescue just off the coast of West Lyme. I hope that you enjoy it.
Lifeboat, Lyme Regis lifeboat. We're now leaving the harbor. In service, over.
When the Atlantic 85 arrived on scene, the crew quickly established that the casualty was in a bad condition after he fell off his vessel. They immediately asked for the ambulance service's assistance, as they have a specialist team that can go down cliffs if needed. The male had an open fracture and multiple other wounds. The ambulance service decided that it would be a good idea to get the casualty back to harbour safely on the lifeboat. Once they reached the slipway, the ambulance quickly took the casualty to hospital.
It was a nice sunny day. I decided to head out on my vessel to catch some fish. The best place we always do is at the west side of Lyme, very popular with all fishermen. That day I went out to go and catch my load of fish. I was steering when I noticed that my ship wouldn't turn. Kept messing around trying to fix the issue. At the time I was totally unaware that I was getting closer and closer to the rock edge. Last thing I remember, there was a massive bump. I was thrown into the air, landed on my back. I was literally thrown off my boat and landed on my back on a cliff edge. Been there for hours. To be honest, I thought I was going to die. Luckily enough, apparently I was told that somebody had spotted me lying there and they called the Coast Guard. Thankfully, the RNLI charity arrived. They saved me and fixed me up. And to be honest, if it weren't for them, I don't think I'd be here today.
The crew has just received a second call about a possible vessel fire. The RNLI members scramble to the station.
Lyme Regis lifeboat launching in service, over. Copy, get a thrust unit through the harbor, over. Lyme Regis lifeboat, return to harbor now, over.
As crews arrived on the scene, they noticed that a jet ski had set alight after colliding with a big rock. The helmsman made the decision to let one crew assess the casualty and the scene. When they noticed that he was severely burnt, they quickly and safely got him onto the inshore lifeboat and speeded back to harbour. The male went into a cardiac arrest when they took him off the boat, but with the help of the RNLI and SWAT, he returned back to life.
I hope you will enjoy this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and look in the video description for links to the game.
Also, make sure that you watch previous episodes to see what is going on at the Lyme Regis RNLI station.